Hello everyone! Today I'm going to show you my versions of Niv'Lu preview because as you know there are already some very good preview and also review videos from other YouTubers. So yeah, in this video I want to share my thoughts and my point of view about these units. And in this video, we will be talking about her stats, her abilities that she acquires from her main and also sub-jobs, and some esper that are good for her, and summary. In summary, I will be talking more about the pros and cons from my point of view. And the last one is the how to counter these units. So, Niv'Lu is another lightning element unit with missile attack as a damage dealer. So if you want to compare her, you can compare her directly to Frederica, because Frederica is also a lightning element unit with missile attack as her main damage dealer. So yeah, she is not a limited unit character. She has 3 move and 2 jump at 80 cost. So if you want to take her to PvP class match, you might be considering the cost that she has here, because 80 is kinda high cost for UR units. Because I can see there are some other UR that is only has a 70 cost there. So you need to be more careful for the esper, or maybe like vision cards or other units that you're going to put with her in PvP class match. And about the jobs, she has a sniper job for the main job. That is the newest class that we have in global server, and gunner has a sub job and time mage. Judging by her jobs here, you can already know how quick that she can be from the gunner and also time mage. And I don't know if sniper will give her more agility, but for gunner and also time mage, that is so quick, because you will get some agility or speed from your ability board there. And she will use a bow as the main weapon here, and for the armor she will use hat and cloth and accessory. So yeah, I think you can put some sage's hat there for her to make her more dodgy. And looking at the TMR here, if you max level her at 99, you will get a V-Clan mask that is for accessory that will increase your HP by 312 HP and also 15 evade. 15 evade is a good amount of evade that you can have on accessory. So yeah, if you want to build her as a dodgy unit, you just put the mask here, because it also has some buff that will increase your party evasion rate by up to 30%. So yeah, that is so sketchy, right? You will place some samurai for the illusion buff or something, and use this TMR instead to make your units more dodgy there. And for her stats, she has low HP, quite good TP and AP and attack. She has 0 best defense and 0 best spirit, with 84 of magic and 71 agility. That is ridiculous. I think she is the fastest unit that we have in this server just yet. And for dex, that is 248, with the luck is 210. So yeah, she has a high amount of dex and luck that also will support her as a dodgy unit. And move 3 and jump, we have discussed that before. And as a lightning element unit, she also weak for earth elemental. So if you want to counter her, just put some earth element unit to take her down. But you cannot put some water element unit, because she will be strong against them. And she also have a 10% of slash attack resistance and also 15% of the pierce attack resistance. So yeah, I think she's kinda buffy unit, not that kind of buffy, but yeah, she can survive some hits if you build her right. So yeah, I think she is good for slash and also piercing units to fight against. And she kinda weak to strike attack and also magic attack. So yeah, I know from these stats, I think I know how to counter her already. But we will be talking about that in the next, maybe in the 4th points in this video. So yeah, she also has 5% of missile attack resistance. And here, she has a 50% of sleep resistance that makes her good for a Siren raid, because Siren will cast some sleep ability, and she also has a water elemental. So yeah, you can hard counter that Siren raid with Niv'Lu if you want. And if you want to pull her, I'll just wish you the best luck for pulling her from her hatcher. And yeah, in my conclusion, she is super fast with a 71 agility and has a good resistance against slash and pierce attack. For support ability, I will not be talking much about her support agility here, because it's kind of obvious. If you want to make her as a DPS, the full DPS build, maybe you will put some sniper mastery and also missile mastery here, because sniper mastery will provide 15% of missile attack and increase luck by 12%, and missile mastery here will increase your missile attack by 15%. So the total you will have a 35% also from her master ability there. Talking about her master ability, she also has a bonus that is a 12 defense penetration from her master ability. So yeah, I think that's a good buff for facing and breaking your enemy defense. And that is for DPS build, okay? So if you want to make her as a debuffer, I think you will need more range for that. So long range here from her sniper main job support ability will provide your increased range by 1. And plus the concentrate, you will have the total of increased range by 3. So it will be so much farther than you can imagine there. You can just debuff your enemies from afar without getting hit. So yeah, I think that's kind of scary. Okay, the next one, if you want to build her as a support, maybe you can combine her with the null city changes, because you don't want her to cast haste on herself. Maybe you can also put some quicken to your party and also haste to your party with using this support ability. And also you can combine her with the concentrate here, because more range, that means more survivability and also more debuff and attacks that you can deal to your enemies. Okay, for the counter abilities, she will have a counter smokes that will reduce the accuracy, and also a counter shot that will attack your enemies, but be careful because it's from the gunner. You can also damage your party member if your party member blocking her way to the enemy units. So I don't recommend this counter ability. And the next one, we have a slow counter that is will slow your enemies if you get hit by them. So yeah, I'm not sure which one I can choose, but if I'm forced to choose either one of these, I'll go with counter smoke for more survivability for her and also her team. Okay, the next one is paint job. As a sniper, she has 3 good attacks here with the big scale of attack. She has a dispel spread that will also dispel all the buff from the targets. All buff, sorry, dispel all buff from the target. And slow arrow will have a 170% of the damage modifier that will decrease move by 1 for 3 turns. I think that will be good for a tank, or maybe like some some kind of low moving character or slow moving character. And the last one is very niche. Here we have a barrier breaking break arrow. Not only that this skill has 170% of scaling attack, it can also break your physical barrier from the target. So yeah, Cecile, I think you need to say goodbye for him if you're facing her, because he will, I bet that her AI will do the barrier break arrow here at the first move for her turn. Yeah, and for the Sabjo, she will have arm shot, that is for disable, and target share here, that will increase your party member attack by 30%, and also increase your nether beast killer, that is for Asper, by 30% also. So for her Sabjo sniper here, I think she will be more fit to PvE content than PvP content. Yeah, but we can let's see what we have in the future there. Okay, so Gunner Sabjo, she has access to aim fire, that will increase the missile attack by 38% and range by 1 for the party. And blackout, leg shot, console, and also sidewinder and double shot. What I want to highlight here is double shot, because you can make a chaining attacks, and if you have a Frederica also in your party, it will have maybe so many missile lightning elemental chain attack there. So yeah, I suggest if you want to go as a PvP, I think Gunner Sabjo will provide you more capabilities for PvP. And time mage here, I just want to highlight two abilities here, haste and quicken, because as you know, she might be good as a support if you want to run 3 missile attacks unit at once. Like Frederica, she will do barrage, and barrage. Yeah, I think that's it for her ability. Okay, for Asper, there are some Asper that I want to recommend for you if you want to build her. So the first one is Chocobo Asper. Chocobo will give you a bonus like 15 attack bonus, slash attack resistant by 10%, missile attack by 10%, accuracy by 7, and evade by 7. So if we compare Chocobo with Tetra Silvia, I think Chocobo will provide you with the raw attack damage than a missile attack. So if you want to build her with more attack, I think Chocobo is better than Tetra Silvia, because as you can see her abilities, it will have big scaling of attack than missile attacks. So yeah, I think Chocobo is a better Asper if you want to build her as a damage dealer. But correct me if I'm wrong by commenting on this video below. Okay, the next one is Tetra Silvia. Tetra Silvia will provide you with more HP here and also more agility. It's only one agility different, but I think that will affect more on the PvP and also PvE matches. And here, Tetra Silvia has only 60 attack, and also she doesn't have the attack bonus on her ability boards. So she only has some bonuses for AP, that is for 2%. This is my build, right? This is only my build, but you can just explore by yourself, but this is my recommendations. And you can also raise her missile attack by 15% and accuracy by 7 and also evade by 15. So if you're going to make her as evadey or dodgy character, Tetra Silvia will provide you more evade, so you can be more dodgy on your PvP matches or PvE matches. The last one but not least, we have Odin here. Odin will provide you with 7% bonus attack with the good slash resistance and also missile attack resistance, and also evade, accuracy, and human killer. So Odin will have less HP than Tetra Silvia, but he will give you more of attack, the raw attack point here, and also the highest agility that we can afford for now. That is for 19 agility from Odin. And yeah, this is my Odin build. If you want to build her as fast and also fast DPS build for Niv'Lu. Okay, talking about the pros and cons here. This is from my point of view, so let me know your thoughts if you're seeing this video. I would like to do some brainstorming with you. If I will not saying that it will be 100% right, but yeah, maybe we can discuss more on this video. And the first one, the pros. She is a very good debuffer with long range attack, so that will make her untouchable. And the second point is super fast unit because she has the highest agility, highest base agility that we have in global server here from the other units. And the third point is has barrier breaking ability. I think this is the first. She is the first units that has this barrier breaking ability in this global server. So if you have been struggling with Cecil or maybe some other units like Laswell that casting the barrier buff and make them invincible, you can just break their barrier and deal damage after that. So yeah, I think she's very niche and she's very good unit for barrier breaking here. And the fourth one, she's a missile attacker with quicken. So yeah, if you can see, I think this is also the first missile attacker with the time mage subjob that has access to quicken. So it will be helpful if you want to build the triple missile attack party units. Yeah, that's kind of fun. I would like to see that showcase in other YouTuber video. So yeah, I think that's for the pros from my point of view. And the cons here, she has low survivability because as you can see, like Frederica and also who's that? Lucia. Frederica and Lucia has a reflex ability, counter ability on their abilities from their ranger subjob. Yeah, that will provide more survivability from getting one hit or one KO or anything that will do damage on your character. But she doesn't have it. So yeah, I think if there is a unit that can have a gap closer and get close to her and deal some damage, it will be the end of her. Yeah, that's only my from my point of view though. And she also has a low HP, even though she has some good resistances for the slash and also piercing attacks. But for magic attack, I'm not sure that she will survive the magic attacks from especially from elemental units like Kilfei or maybe the new calculator that is Rivale. I don't know. Yeah, that's the first point. The second point here is has no 100% guarantee hit attack abilities. So I think this is the biggest point that differ Frederica and also Niv'Lu. Frederica, on the other side, she will have a sharpshoot from her ranger subjob to do the 100% hit to your enemies, but Niv'Lu doesn't have that. So yeah, if you want to counter her, maybe you need to you can just put your evasion high enough so she cannot hit you with her abilities, because I don't see that she have some accuracy buff or accuracy abilities on her kit. So yeah, I think that's the cons. Only two though. So four pros and two cons. I think she still be a very good unit. Okay, so how to counter? Maybe I've been saying it before, like a mage, like Kilfe, could be a good counter for her if you compare her to units, because Kilfe has 2 abilities with a guarantee hit, that is for Energy Buster and Holy. So yeah, because Niv'Lu doesn't have reflex, it will be more fragile than a Frederica that have reflex, because Frederica will have bigger chance to survive for these abilities than Niv'Lu. I also said that Niv'Lu has some good evasions, but with the guarantee hit ability, I don't know if she will survive that. So yeah, you can counter her with Kilfe abilities, that is for Energy Buster and also Holy. And the second point here, Kilfe has an Earth Elemental unit. She is an Earth Element unit with a magic attack that has 15% missile resistance, which will provide higher durability against Niv'Lu. So yeah, she also can be a tanky unit to fight against her. That is the second point. The next, how to counter. This is for Tyttas. If you don't know him, you might want to check him on the Wotv Calc. He is MR units that just come to a global server here. I think that he has a niche missile attack resistance here, because I've been calculating it on the Wotv Calc. He can reach like 105 missile attack resistance, so it will be good against triple missile attacks party that I've been talking about in this video. So yeah, he also have a 41 defense that is good, but he weak to slash attack units. So yeah, I think if you want to counter Niv'Lu, if she got paired with 2 other rangers, you can use Tyttas here. Maybe you can support him with Ayaka, that will give haste to him, because I think 67 agility on the units that will be counted as a slow unit. So yeah, haste will help him a lot to generate more hate to the enemies, and also tank more damage from the missile attackers. And yeah, I also want to highlight one point here. Niv'Lu is also have some breaking defense ability, right? From her limit burst and also from her master ability. But I've been researching that no matters how big the defense penetration that you have or missile attack that you have, if you have a unit with the nullify attacks on their stats for their resistance, it will not affect the damage. It will only cause 1 damage to that unit. So if you have a 105 missile resistance here, I bet that Tyttas will defend the attacks from missile attacks at 1 damage. So yeah, I think that's fun to try, but I'm not sure if this right or correct. But you can just give your thoughts on the comments below. So yeah, I think that's it for my preview video of Niv'Lu. If you have any question about some counters, or maybe like what builds to counter her, I will be gladly to discuss more with you in this video. Oh, sorry, this on the comment section below. Sorry. Okay. If you think you need Niv'Lu on your team, I wish you the best luck to pull her from the hatcher this week, or maybe on the other hatcher. I think I'm going to pull her accidentally on the anniversary hatcher. So yeah, I'm not going to pull her this week because I need to work on my Zion Vision cards and also thank cards. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.